What is good, Storm fans? I am Bryant Cook, and tonight I am playing Sneak Show, a deck that has zero of the Storm mechanic in it, not even a Fluster Storm. So if you're looking for that tonight, I'm sorry, I don't have the goods. Instead, we will be putting a giant demon into play that draws 7 cards. Not exactly comparable, but still pretty broken. The idea behind this deck is we're looking to cast Show and Tell, one of the namesakes of this deck, and put either this Griselbrand into play that you've already seen, or Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Alternatively, we can cheat those same creatures into play using Sneak Attack. That's it. That's the entire game plan of this deck. You have things like Brainstorm, Ponder, and Preordain to help out with consistency, Force of Will to protect it, and even Daze. So pretty linear deck. In the sideboard, we can pivot to using Omniscience off of Show and Tell, so that way we can get the cast trigger off this Emrakul. That's pretty much it. It's a relatively simple deck to play. Not that there isn't tough decisions to be had, but I think that a lot of the difficult decisions with this deck are within mulligans and sideboarding, not so much in gameplay, but we'll see how that goes. I appreciate you watching. Stick around for the first match. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can also show your support by becoming a member of this channel. You get sweet perks such as badges, emotes, exclusive members-only content, and access to our members Discord section. As you increase the tiers, there are other rewards such as shop discounts, sideboard guides, early access to videos, and even free donation decks. Click the join button down below to find out more. We also have other ways you can support us, such as theepicstorm.com/shop, or submitting a donation deck via theepicstorm.com/donation decks. That's enough for now. Let's play some Magic. Guess what? I've won the die roll and we're playing Sneak and Show. Let's keep a bananas hand. We have Force of Will, Show and Tell. Yeah, this hand is the goods. We'll keep. Turn 2 Griselbrand. If I draw a blue card, it's even with Force backup. Okay. Play this Flooded Strand and pass the turn. Come on, blue card off the top rope. Tundra. Myth Realized. Okay. If you're unfamiliar with Myth Realized, it becomes a creature equal to the number of counters on it. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you add a counter to it. When that card first came out, some people thought it was worth splashing white and Storm for. They were wrong. Alright, blue card. Island. I think I'm just going to cast Sneak Attack here. Alright, pitch the Spirit Guide. Here it is, Sneak Attack. A Force of Will pitching Supreme Verdict. I am going to force back. Alright, Sneak Attack. And it resolves! Heck yeah. Okay. Basic Planes. They activate Myth Realize. You've got it. How will I ever keep up? We're at 15. Draw. Let's sneak the Griselbrand onto the battlefield. Draw 7. They will Swords in response. We'll draw 7 more. We did not draw a blue card for our force. Wow. I guess we couldn't cast it anyway. We're at 1 life. So the 1 damage off the Myth Realized did matter. So now we're looking to draw our 2 creatures here. I hit another Griselbrand. That's pretty interesting. Let's play out some Lotus Petals here. I have a few decisions to make. I guess step 1, no matter what, is putting another Griselbrand onto the battlefield. I can safely go to 1 life here. And we did hit the Emrakul. Easy game. Alright. And our opponent has successfully conceded the game. We sneak and skilled them. It happened. Going to game 2. And I'm not trying to make fun of the deck, I promise. I think Sneak and Show is a competitive legacy deck. I really do believe that. So the joke is that this deck, like, people call it Ape and Show because it's so easy to play, blah, blah, blah. I think that's not necessarily fair because this deck does have a lot of strong or a lot of tough decisions to be made. I think most of it is so what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like not subconscious, but it's your real decisions are in deck building. Do you run Daze or do you run Spell Pierce? Your mulligans. Once you get into actual gameplay, it is pretty straightforward. But I think deck construction and mulligans are just super, super important. So we're facing a white deck. We could board an Omniscience here. That is an option. I think we could probably shave Simian Spirit Guide against them. I don't think speed is everything. Maybe the defense grids. Board out some dazes. Maybe the Abrade. Board out Preordained 4 for the Abrade. Let's try this. I also think that there's some skill in sideboarding. That was another point I wanted to make. Like, I am usually not great when it comes to just like picking up a deck and figuring out what the creator's sideboard plan was. So that is an area for growth for me in the future, but we're going to see what we can do here. I think this hand is perfectly fine. We will keep. I am looking to draw into an Ancient Tomb. Like, Ancient Tomb or City of Traders are my best draw. We have 5 of those in the deck to hit. Flooded Strand. They just pass. Another copy of Show and Tell. Not the worst, but we still need one of those soul lands. Grab a basic. Cast Preordain. I guess I probably didn't need triple Show and Tell. Keep the land. Pass the turn. Prismatic Vista. Ponder. They did not shuffle off the Ponder. Surgical is my Scalding Tarn, so I will not be drawing Force of Will. Realistically, I shouldn't be hitting F6 with this deck, but I'm just so used to it. I'll try to be better moving forward this league. Because it is a tell for my opponents that I'm just giving away this information. They have 4 cards in hand. Fire Blast was a good draw. I wonder if I'm supposed to get the or the Volk or another basic. I'm not really sure what they're playing, but I want the Volk. And the grid resolves, okay. So if they have a fluster or something that's been shut off, at least for now. Is this a prismatic ending? It is, okay. So our best draw here is just another land, so that way I can cast Show and Tell with backup. 3 cards. Bristle. Let's just jam. Peanut butter and jam. They activate Flooded Strand for Volcanic Island. I'm getting blasted. Yep. Pass the turn. 3 mana for a Monastery Mentor. Come on, land off the top. No! Come on, deck. I kept 2 lands in my opener. It wasn't a big ask. Stand still. Well, I'm going to blast that. Can't pay for it that way, though. Let's tap this for red. One has 2 cards in hand. They get to make a monk, and I'll take 3. Draw. Hey, we did it. Show and Tell. Okay, they're not hellbent. Looks like drawing the 3rd Show and Tell did matter. Let's see what they drew. They attack for 4. I'll go to 11. Draw. Another Griselbrand, okay. Let's try another Show and Tell. No way! Oh no! We have to pass. What a bummer. They have 5 power. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. I'd have to draw exactly show and tell number 4 here. Draw. Lotus Petal will not do. And we are going to game number 3. Triple show and tell, not strong enough. On the play, I think I want Daze in my deck. I'm going to take out this Abrade. Just do quad Daze. Let's go. No messing around. We're just here to party. Leverage the London Mulligan. Just make good decisions. Okay. Game 3 on the play. I'm going to mulligan this. It's just too slow. Better. Keep. Get rid of this strand, I guess. Try to ponder into Daze here, so that way we have turn 1 Gristle with Daze backup. Or force blue card, that would work too. Ponder. Defense grid. That's pretty good. We'll keep the grid. Pass the turn. Lanes. Deafening silence. Let's fetch. Grab an island. Defense grid. We both have annoying permanents on the battlefield. They fetch. Containment pre. I boarded out the Abrade. I boarded out the Abrade. Can we win? I don't think we can win. We had 1 Abrade in our deck and I boarded it out. Yeah. I'm just dead. And I didn't board on the Omniscience that would have gotten around this too. I don't believe I have any outs. Alright then. We're 0-1. That's so unfortunate. I wonder if I was supposed to bring an Omniscience for this. It's a bummer. Moxfield.com is the easiest way to build a Magic deck online. They support over 30 formats, including Legacy and many other Eternal formats. There are so many options to view decks the way that you want, from text view to individual cards, mana value, and even card price. There's also light mode and dark mode. My personal favorite feature is card tags. This way you can sort cards by function. Moxfield supports collection tracking, Scryfall search, decklist feedback, and so much more. Follow me on Moxfield.com so you can stay updated on all of my decks. Match number 2, looking to bounce back. We're on the draw. Our opponent's taking a mulligan. I think this hand's a mulligan as well. We have to find the show and tell. There's no protection. This hand, however, is amazing. We're going to keep this. Just bottom the land. Hope to draw a blue card for the turn and have turn 1 Griselbrand with force backup. The Lotus Petal. Okay. Is this Painter? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You got it. Chalice 0. Well, I feel a little bit foolish now for bottoming the land. I think I need to let that go. Draw. And I would have drawn the card. I mean, I'm not supposed to make that play. It doesn't make sense, but I would have drawn the show and tell to enable the turn 1. Okay, so Fable now loots. They choose not to loot. They get a treasure. Play a land. Draw. Okay. I just need to draw something that makes some mana. Well, I need to draw a land. Let's be specific here. They'll get in for 2. We go to 16. Draw. Daze. If I discard the Emrakul, it does shuffle a land back in. Because right now we have a land on the bottom. Is that the play I want to make? Let's do that. They're going to copy the Goblin Shaman. Oh no! I had show and tell last turn, I just realized it. Okay, well we can still do it on my turn. Okay. Draw. So here's the play. We're going to go fetch, grab a basic, hold priority on this Lotus Petal, float a blue. We're going to daze the Lotus Petal, return the island. No, no. F your Chalice trigger. Pitch Spirit Guide, cast Show and Tell. Put Griselbrand onto the battlefield. What? Oh my, they're on Mono-Red Sneak. I can't catch a break. Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay. They're at 3 life. I love Magic. It's great. I gave my opponent an extra turn, and they could have drawn Griselbrand with that extra turn. So if you think of it, it's really all my fault. See what they do here. We're going to block the Goblin Shaman. We break even on life. Another Fable, sure. Sneak attack. I will cast Force of Will. Pretty sure that I'm dead. I've already used one Spirit Guide, and the Chalice on 0 is actually stopping me. Because even if I drew like a City of Traders, I can't do anything with the show. I guess if I drew Sneak Attack plus the other Simian Spirit Guide, that is the exception. So City, Sneak Attack, Simian Spirit Guide, Emrakul. I would need like a perfect 7. And they're at 8 life. So I can't kill them with the Griselbrand. Draw. Let's go to 3. I might be SOL here. Get in. They're at 1. Show and tell. I'm probably just dead. Like, they have to have an Emrakul. Another Fable. Really? Okay. You've got it. Discards through the breach. Blood Moon, okay. Sneak attack. I have 3 forces left in my deck. They didn't have a fat creature to put in play or the sneak attack off any previous draw. I'm going to challenge them here. It might bite me in the butt. I'm going to let it go. Am I punished? Give me the verdict. They activate sneak attack. So yes is the answer. Fury. 4 damage on Griselbrand. Okay. Alright, I have to figure this out now. So if I block a goblin token... Ooh! That's a good play. So now they copy the Fury and kill my Griselbrand and I'm dead. Good play, opponent. Good play. Okay. So we lost game number 1 to Mono-Red Sneak. Not how I drew it up. Let's bring in the Omniscience. Probably want the Abrade. 3 cards have to get sided out here. Probably Daze. Like, their deck has a lot of mana in it, so... let's just try this. Okay, game number 2. This time we're on the play. Unkeepable. Ship it. Yeah, this hand's the nuts. keep. We'll bottom a polluted delta. Blooded strand past the turn. Shatter skull. And they're passing. So it looks like we get to do the omniscience thing this turn. Another copy of Show and Tell was a decent draw. We'll grab the basic island. I'll take some damage and let's cast it. Omniscience. Trinisphere. I don't think I can cast this. Yeah, I can't. Okay, that's annoying. First they got me in game 1 with Griselbrand, and now they're getting me with Trinisphere. It's just not nice. Draw. Fine, I'll cast Emrakul the hard way. Trinisphere is never a card I'm happy to see. Now we take our next turn. And our opponent picks it up. Going to game 3. We did it. We cast the Omniscience. Well, I guess we put it into play. We cast the Emrakul. Submit. Let's switch this to pile view. If it lets me. It will not. I mean, it has force, but is that good enough? They kept 7. I think I need a mulligan. Okay. Bottom Brainstorm? I think I just want to dig, and these cards do that better. Basic Mountain. Lotus Petal off the top rope. Ponder. I think I'm actually supposed to shuffle this, trying to find Force of Will. No such luck. Ancient Tomb. Lotus Petal. And they're just passing. So that tells me that they probably have a Pyroblast in hand. I'm gonna Ponder again. Nope. Jeez. Maybe I'm just asking to be dead here, and I'm just gonna die to it through the breach. Because I was afraid of Pyroblast. Yep. What is it? The pause is killing me here. They finally activate the sneak attack. What am I dying to? Godo Bandit Warlord. Okay. Ember Cleave. I'm taking 12 here. I'm sorry, 8. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I'm taking 16, right? Because it has double strike and then it attacks twice. So Omniscience is what I want to find here. Draw. Let's fetch to thin. Come on, please. I know it's only a 2 of. Let me see it. On the bottom. Alright, we're going to 1. Show and Tell. Is Emrakul good enough? They put in a mountain. They have 2 cards in hand. 6 permanents in play. Is my 1 life enough to get the job done here? They activate Sneak Attack. World Spine Worm. I lose this fight. Fury. Okay, I would have lost anyway, I guess. It's weird that they didn't put either of those creatures in a play off the Show and Tell, but it doesn't matter. I'm dead. Wow, we are 0-2 with Sneak and Show. I'm sure there was some user error here. I probably didn't play perfectly, but I think the play probably came down to sideboarding strategy. I'm not quite sure. But the Embercleave on the World Spy Worm is hilarious. That's not something you see every day. All right, 0-2. Let's see if we can, win out and get our money back. With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? We've made it simple to do so by including a button to rent the entire deck at theepicstorm.com/decklist. Match 3, so I just realized it said Pauper League the entire time. I just updated that to Legacy League. You wouldn't know that based on my results. I mean, I feel like I'm playing a Pauper deck. I'm kidding. Sneak and Show is fine. I think you're supposed to ship this. This is reasonable. Keep bottom the Simian Spirit Guide. Flooded Strand, cast this Preordain. Sure, let's keep these, I guess. I could have bottomed the the Scalding Tarn looking for an Ancient Tomb, but I feel like that plays a little bit greedy. Mountain. Goblin Welder, so they're on Painter. We'll draw that Scalding Tarn. Cast the Ponder. There's City. Pass the turn. I guess I want to draw a blue card. So that way I can maybe untap after I cast the Sneak Attack on our turn. Soul Guide Lantern, you've got it. They hit my Ponder. Let's fetch and I'll go get a Volcanic. Draw. I think we're not supposed to show them Sneak Attack. I think we just want to pretend we're a blue control deck past the turn. They did not draw a card with the Soul Guide. That means that they want it to weld in and out. There's a Saga. 3 mana. For a Bray's Apprentice. Okay. Fetch. Grab Volcanic. Draw. Force of Will. That's decent. We just wanted any blue card. And, you know, another force is certainly that. Activate it for a red. Put the Emrakul onto the table. Attack and trigger. The Saga is actually their best permanent here because it can get Needle to stop me later. They agree. Emrakul sacrifices trigger, shuffles in our graveyard. We have 7 creatures we're looking to draw here. Saga will go to 2 counters. You can have a Shadow Spear, that's fine. Draw. I'm casting that. We are going beatdown here. I'm not even joking. People say I'm not an aggro player. They don't know what they're talking about. Simian Spirit Guide. Go. Nice Needle. Yeah, you can go get your Needle with your Urza Saga. You're going to die to beatdown. Simian Spirit Guide is the one who knocks. Grindstone, okay. So they're not going for the Needle plan. Draw. Get in there. Pass the turn. Fury pitching Reb. I can't believe I'm about to do this. I can hardcast Force. Let's do that instead of pitching the Show and Tell. SSG Blast. We have ourselves a real game here. Yes. Oh, this league has been great. Not my record, but the games have been very good. Okay. Let's switch this back to card view. I was drafting earlier, and I like pile view for draft, but in general, I prefer this. So we're facing Painter. We probably want the Abrade and the Explosives. Maybe shave a couple copies of Preordain. Let's try this out. Whoops, I'm sorry, I accidentally hit my mic there. I was yawning, wasn't paying attention. It's late, forgive me. So this is a turn 2 sneak attack. I'm into that. We can cast Preordain looking for another petal or a Simian Spirit Guide. Let's party. Mountain. Welder, you've got it. Draw. Or we can just have turn 1 Gristle. Big fan of that. Hiya. 7/7 Lifelinker, no big deal. Goblin Engineer. So they can go get Painter here. And they do just that. I think I want to activate Griselbrand now in case I hit any additional Lotus Petals. We do. So I can go to 4 and activate again, but is that worth it? I'll activate again. It was a little bit lackluster. That wasn't that good. Let's ponder? I mean, I'm trying to find Force of Will here. That's garbage. Shuffle. Another Gristle. Okay. Go to cleanup. Get rid of some cards here. We don't need this many sneak attacks. Probably don't need any additional copies of Griselbrand. We only need 1 Emrakul. Discard a Preordain. How's this? Okay, please don't murder me. Murder is not what I want to happen here. There's a Saga. And they're just passing. That's a good sign. Draw. Play the Volcanic. Let's attack. Cast Ponder. Don't need those. Shuffle. Pass the turn. No end step plays. Okay, now Saga goes up to 2. And they have the Great Furnace, so now they can put Painter Servant into play. So if they have a Blast in hand, they could even kill my Griselbrand. Draw. Force of Will. Let's activate the Griselbrand. They decide to activate Welder. Okay. They name blue. The draw's on the stack. They Pyroblast. Let's attempt to cast Force of Will here. Pitching Ancient Tomb. Draw 7. Okay. I think we actually have the win here. And our opponents conceded the game. Alright, we've got our first match victory. We are now 1-2. If you're still watching, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. While you're near the description, here's a reminder to use our affiliate links if you're going to make a purchase from Amazon, Card Hoarder, or TCG Player. Just above those affiliate links, you'll find our social channels. Make sure to join those to connect with us. Match number 4 on the Play with Sneak Show. Ah, bummer. Mulligan. When in doubt, ship them out. This hand stinks. Alright. So we'll put back Emrakul, Griselbrand, and I'll just be a luck sack and brainstorm into a soul land. No big deal. What is Ye Billion? Cavern of Souls. So this Daze is not a very good card. They name Elf. That's a Reclaimer. So the question is, do I hold the Brainstorm or do I just cast it right now? I'm going to get greedy and I'm just going to cast it. Don't fail me now, deck. Brainstorm. Heyo! We did it. Alright, we'll go to 17. Show and tell. Griselbrand on the table. No! Oh, geez. Okay. I love Magic. This is ridiculous. Like, this league has been so unlucky. And I don't like to blame things on luck, but it's just hilarious. So I have a 7/7 Batter Skull in play. No big deal. And they have the Caracas. Oh, no. So it's not Elves, it's Cloudpost. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. I'm not allowed to have nice things. I get it. Drawing the Volcanic. Pass the turn. So I have to draw Sneak Attack into Emrakul, most likely. They just have stage depths. I'm dead. Okay. Let's just go to the next one. That was unfortunate. Draw. And I had nothing coming. Alright. Some of you get upset sometimes that I concede too early. I think I just have a good idea of when I'm dead. And that was definitely it. So we have 66 cards coming in. Well, total. I need to board some out. I think we can get rid of Preordain. I want to keep the Simian Spirit Guides here. Maybe I just board out Days? Is that crazy? Board in 2 Preordain? Let's do that. Game 2. It's just so slow. This is better. And by better, I mean turn 1 Emrakul. Unfortunately, this wasn't our 7. I think I'll bottom the Brainstorm. If we had the blue card, we actually have crop rotation beat, but I'm just going to peanut butter and jam. Like, we have a turn 1 show and tell. Let's just do it. Am I going to cry myself to sleep tonight? Okay, basic forest. I am, in fact, crying myself to sleep tonight. If I had Days here, I could get them instead of the stupid Force of Will. Damn. They just get Caracas here. Yep. Alright. I'm done. I'm not going to play out the rest of that. We are now 1-3. Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and Mana tokens, as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by theepicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game. The 5th and thankfully final match of playing Sneak and Show. I think this could possibly be the first time that I played on the channel. It's either that or the second, and it might be the last after how this video went, if I'm being completely honest. This was just terrible. I don't know if it's me or the deck or just bad luck, but it's been bad. Let's start off on a Preordain. Grab a basic. Cast that Dane. Bottom the island. Let's keep the Days. Mishra's Bauble. Targets me. Basic Island Pounder, sure. And now they pass back. They know our top card, so let's see what it is. How much info we're giving them. Days. Volcanic Island pass. Please do not wasteland me. Enough bad things have happened to me this league. Please don't do it. Please. Alright, they were nice enough to not wasteland me. I appreciate that. Although this is a bad matchup from what I hear. One of the reasons that Sneak and Show has pretty much fallen off the face of the earth is that it has a terrible Delver of Secrets matchup. They daze me. I will daze back. There's no point in responding here because eventually their fetch resolves, and if they have a second daze, my sneak attack is countered. Alright, let's try it again. They have 6 cards in hand. We know one of them is an island. Sneak attack. And they had the force. They always have the force. Delver did not flip. They get in. I'll go to 16. And just pray that I rip a show and tell off the top rope. There's the island again. It's a Murktide. Yep. Big old dragon. Draw. Ponder. This sneak attack is too slow. We have to shuffle. Okay, well, 1 blue demonic tutor is pretty good, but is it enough to keep me alive? Delver does not flip again. We'll take 7 down to 9 life. That's fine. Draw. 7 life. Show and tell. No! Alright. Jeez. We're not going to get my money back on this league. I signed up with Sneak and Show, and I thought to myself, you know, we'll probably 4-1, maybe 3-2. And now here I am. I'm about to be a solid 1-4. Wow. Alright. So we probably want these Pyroblasts and then the defense grids. 6 cards coming in. Let's get rid of the Preordains. And that leaves us at 62. I think I like the Spirit Guides because they allow us to fight through days a little bit better. So I don't want to take those out. You can maybe board out some copies of Days. I'm not sure how good that actually is, though. I'm going to try it out. Alright, game 2 on the play versus Delver. Do I keep this? Is this even good enough? I don't think it is. Going to 6. Sure. Bottom of force. You just have to find a big old idiot to put into play. Scalding turn, crack the fetch, go to 19. Island, ponder. Nope, shuffle. Got one anyway. Volcanic, Delver secrets. Come on, deck, please give me what I want here. Draw. There we go. Show and tell. Griselbrand. And the opponent concedes. Just like the Demon Lord intended. Going to game 3 versus the bully of the format. Don't think we want this. We'll go to 6 cards. Keep bottom the Volcanic Island. Opponent going to 5. Volcanic Island into Delver Secrets. So they have 3 cards. Draw another Emrakul. Not really what we wanted here. I think I'm going to grab the island to play around Wasteland a little bit. Cast the Ponder. I think I just have to ship this. Okay. Need to draw into Show and Tell. Steam Vents, they have 3 cards. Ouch. Channeler. Draw. Lotus Petal. So if I play at the Ancient Tomb, I'm actually pretty weak to Wasteland. I think I'm going to just pass here. Delver triggers. Does not flip again. Expressive Iteration. Should I counter this? I know that their last card, the last 2 cards have not triggered the Delver, but it could have been the Steam Vents and the Channeler. They decide to Surveil. I'm gonna blast. See if I can get out ahead of them. Come on, deck, please give me a show and tell off the top rope. Draw. Have to pass. Delver Secrets again. Doesn't surveil, or doesn't flip. We'll take 2 going to 14. They have 3 cards now. Volcanic, draw. So this is awkward because I don't actually have another red source. Okay. Sneak attack. If their hand has Pyroblast, it doesn't interact. And yeah, they must have Pyroblast in hand. So now I just have to find a fetch land or a Lotus Petal or a Simian Spirit Guide. Wow, once again, Delver just untrained. It's in for 2, I'll go to 10 life. All we need to do is find a red source now. I think they're considering wastelanding my tomb here. They play a Misty. Okay. They could cast Murktide here. Mystic Sanctuary to put the Expressive on top. Okay, I like it. And then Murktide the other 3. That's a good play. So this would be 7, 8. So if I tap the tomb, I'm dead. And even if I draw a red source, they now have enough permanents to stay alive. Damn, I think I just lost. Oh, I should have forced the Murktide. What was I thinking? Oh my god, I was asleep at the wheel. I was too busy narrating. I'm gonna like title this video like, am I just unlucky or bad? And the real answer is both. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I didn't force the Murktide there. Now they're going to surveil their way into a victory. I'd make a really bad play like that, like at least once a week, where I'm just like too busy running my mouth because I need to narrate the plays for my editor, and then I just like don't do something because I'm too busy narrating. It's not always easy. So this will be Artifact, Instant Creature, Expressive Iteration, I believe is a sorcery, so that will be lethal. And that is exactly enough. They got it. So I'm going to draw my top card. If it's a red source, I lost this game on my own. If it's not a red source, we would have been dead to this anyway. So we'll draw Brainstorm. We would have been dead anyway, but I still punted. All right, we went 1-4. That was honestly just miserable. This deck might be on my no-fly list moving forward. I don't know. But, yikes. Was I unlucky tonight? I'm not sure. I certainly could have played a little bit better. I know that I said that this deck is relatively easy to play. I still think that's true. You can make fun of me for making a couple misplays. That's fine. I can take it. But I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And have a great day. Keep storming. Hey, Bryant Cook here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also follow the social media channels down below. If you want to support this content directly, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/shop. And if you need a little bit of assistance with the Epic Storm to get to that next level, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/tutoring. Don't worry, there's more great content coming right up.